Rabotai, we are dealing with a loving Hashem. That's what we're talking about. And one of the things that I was thinking about is the Pirkei Avot teaches us, our rabbis teach us, Bishvili nivra ha'olam, the world was created for me. Now, you have to understand what that means for a second. What do you mean? There's how many people in the world? So it was created for me? But wait. But it was also created for you. But wait, it was created for you. So how could the rabbis teach us, Bishvili nivra ha'olam, that the world was created for me? How is that? It's created for me? Is it? Or it's not created for me, it's created for everybody. You know what the answer is? The answer is because the rabbis want to teach you that in essence, Hashem Yitbarach, Hashem had you in mind when He created the whole entire world. He said, I'm specifically creating for you at this time, at this moment, at this second, you will be created. And He had in mind when He was creating the sun, and creating the moon, and creating the stars, and creating the whole world, the whole universe. He says, this person, whatever the person's name is, this person is going to be in this world. I'm creating the whole entire world for this person, for him or for her. The whole world. This is what the Cheshbon was. I'll give you an example. It's like a guest. If I invite you to my house, and now there's a good guest and there's a bad guest. What's a good guest? What's the bad guest? You ready? I'll tell you the bad guest first, and then I'll tell you the good guest. I go ahead. I go all out. I invite him to my house for Shabbat. I take a nice bottle of wine, open it, another bottle of wine, and I say Kiddush, and I bring the Maza, I bring Kibbeh, Hamajin, I bring all these different things on the table. And the bad guest says, at the end of the meal, he's thinking in his mind like, at the end of the day, it's great. It's great, but he has a family of 6 kids, 8 kids, 10 kids. Whether I was here, whether I wasn't here, he's going to have to put that food out. So therefore, okay, it's great, he invited me for Shabbat, but everything he did it for me? He did it for me? He did his whole family. If I wasn't here, he would have done it anyway. That's the bad guest. You know what the good guest says? The good guest says, when he prepared that bottle of wine, which is true, the balabai, the person that he invited me, before he invited me, he thought in his mind, he says, wow, this person that invited me thought of me to buy this bottle of wine. When he brought out the kibbeh, lahmajin, the techine, the hummus, all the different spreads, this person thought of me when he bought that. That's a good guest. Same thing. You have good guests in this world and you have bad guests in this world. The bad guest is himself, Hashem created it for me. He didn't create it for me. He created the world for everybody. That's no good. That's no good. Don't think like that. When you walk outside in the morning and you see the sky and you see the sun and you see the moon, you have to know and believe 100% that Hashem had said, today the sun is coming up, the moon is coming up, the stars is coming up, the world is coming up for you. Because of you the world was created. That's a good guess. That's the mentality we have to have. We have to look at the world and say, wow, look at you, Hashem. You created all this for me. You're so awesome. You're amazing. And that will bring you to love Hashem even more and more and more. Because that's the truth. Hashem loves us so much that He's thinking before He even creates the world. Again and again, I'm doing it for you.